Hey guys, what's up? I wanted to bring you a new video today about a movie I actually just saw last night that I really wanted to talk about like right away. Now that I just saw it, apart from the shitty movie that my friends saw together, I saw a great film on DVD that I thought was really good that I've been meaning to watch for a while. Directed by Clint Eastwood, it's called Mystic River. It's a really good movie. I want to first say that it has an amazing cast with Kevin Bacon, Tim Robbins, and Sean Penn. Three great casting choices, and then the woman casting choices are also good as well for Celeste and the other wife. Very good choices, good choices. But I really want to take the time to praise, first of all, the acting in this movie is like top notch because Sean Penn is a bit of a hothead in real life. I know that for a fact. I have a Madonna poster. He dated Madonna, and they've been through a rough history. And Sean Penn, with working with people in movies, has been known to be a bit difficult to work with. But with that being said, his hothead character kind of actually fits really well in this movie because he's kind of like a loose cannon, and I think it really fits his character well. With he's a very like tense person, and he hangs out with these like sort of like gang members almost, and like the, he's always like talking about wanting to kill people or whatnot. Like he's like that. That's his character, and I think it fits him really well. One of my favorite quotes is okay. First of all, second of all, Lawrence Fishburne, also a great casting choice, great sidekick for Kevin Bacon. Love how he like breaks things down when he's like investigating in this movie. But like my favorite quote is like uh, when he's when Sean Penn's character Jimmy is getting interviewed. I guess he had gotten out of jail from robbery after he was put in jail for 2 years for robbery, and he was getting interviewed because they were investigating the murder um, that had happened, and like Lawrence Fishburne was like, uh, that tension, that's not tension about his daughter. That's in his stomach. The tension about robbery is in his shoulders. Cause like he was like so angry when he was talking to them. Like, that's just a great part of the movie. Like in my opinion. But I really enjoyed this movie. I thought the acting was top notch with how the characters displayed their emotions of what it would be like to be in this type of tragic situation and have to come together after being like childhood friends and after something had happened that was bad with one of the kids' childhoods, and that kind of all brings it full circle, which I thought was cool because when you first start the movie, something happens that you're like, I mean, how is that really connected though? But then you start hearing about it like later in the movie, and you're like, see, that makes sense. So like, it was really good in that way that the story was very well molded together. I can't say the ending is good or that it was pleasing, but I don't know. Like the ending may have not been good, but I, I personally didn't like it. But it almost felt right for the movie. I don't know how to explain it. Like the ending felt right, I guess, as far as like the way it ended. Like it didn't necessarily end bad, and it also didn't necessarily end good, but something about it just felt right about it. As far as like I don't know, like designing the movie or making the movie, some of it felt kind of like manufactured. I don't know. You notice like little things like when a guy picks up a sample, he already has the right size bag ready for it, or like when they're holding coffee cups, you can tell that they're empty. Like I don't know, like that's probably just silly me just picking up on little nuances like that. But I mean, I thought it was really good. I thought it told a really compelling story about um, what it's like to go through a real tragedy in your family, and it's like it's realistic. It's really realistic, and I praise it for that. And I thought Clint Eastwood did a good job of capturing the emotion of all the characters. I thought um, Tim Robbins' acting was great with like how he displayed emotion when he was worried about what was going on in his life, because he had been involved in an accident at the same time his daughter was, and Sean Penn's daughter was, and like his emotions were great in that. And then Sean Penn's character was also really good. Um, yeah, Clint Eastwood, I think he brought out the best as far as like showing these characters raw emotion, especially when it's just like two of them sitting together talking really quietly. Like that makes it great. Um, do I wish it could have won more Academy Awards? Yes, but I guess Lord of the Rings: Return of the King came out that year in 2003, so I guess I can kind of understand why it didn't win that many awards. But I mean, it won best actor for Sean Penn and best supporting actor for Tim Robbins. So I guess that's pretty good in my mind, but it is what it is. I mean, I wouldn't call it the perfect movie, but it was pretty damn good. I really enjoyed it. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10, I'd say. Just because the story wasn't brought together like extremely well, but it was really, really compelling. And, the whole manufactured thing, it just didn't feel all that like natural at times. But like other than that, like it's pretty damn good with the acting and their dialogue, and how serious it gets. Like, but it keeps you in it, even though it's like really like kind of sad at times. But it is what it is. I mean, it was a great film. I'm glad I was able to see it. I was meaning to see a nice long 2-hour film. I don't know. Last night I was just like, I need to watch just a nice long film. So I watched Mystic River, which is 2 hours and 15 minutes long. I didn't want to watch just some sissy 90-minute movie. I think personally movies should be between an hour and 40 minutes long, or 100 minutes, and 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think somewhere in that line is like the perfect length for a movie, in my opinion, because an hour and 30 minutes just feels like you're just cramming everything in and just hoping that it works. I mean, I wouldn't expect movies to really work that well if they're that short, because a lot of horror movies are like that, and you know how that goes. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of a short assessment, but either way, it was definitely a great film, pretty emotional, and very good story. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you've seen this movie, if you haven't, go check it out. I didn't reveal too much. I guess this video is shorter because I didn't reveal that much. If I had revealed more, then it probably would have been longer. But for those who haven't watched it, I don't want to reveal too much to you. So yeah, that's that. But alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, take care.